If you're looking for a light, abstract strategy game that is easy to learn but provides hours of fun and strategic challenges, then Qwirkle might be just the game for you. It plays from 2 to 4 players and is designed by Susan McKinley Ross. The object of Qwirkle is to create rows in the center of the table that will give you points. Whoever has the most points in the end of the game will be the winner. There will be a total of 108 different tiles that are in this bag. They're beautiful little wooden tiles that are fun to touch and play with. And at the beginning of the game, each player will receive 6 tiles that are hidden from the other players. For the purpose of this video, I chose to have my tiles face up. Now, the tiles represent 2 things. They represent a color and a shape. There's a total of 6 different shapes and 6 different colors in the game. On a player's turn, they are allowed to work on one row only. Either they can shape a new row and have to legally attach it to something that's already on the board, or they can extend a row that is already present. Now, in our case, we're going to start with the player to my right. And she chooses to make a row of clover leaves. She puts these 3 clover leaves down, and she will get 1 point for each tile that is involved in her turn. So in this case, 3 points. There will be a pen and paper pad where we can keep track of our points. After she finishes her turn, she then draws her hand back up to 6 tiles, like so. After that, the game passes on to me. Again, I may choose to add a new row to the board already or extend her row, or alternatively, I could also choose to pass if I have nothing that is really of value here at the moment, and I can return some of my tiles to the bag and draw some new ones in exchange, and that would be my turn. But in my case, I'm actually looking pretty good here because I would be able to create a row of purples. As you can see here, I have 3 purple tiles. I have to attach this row legally to something that's already on the board, and in my case that is easy to do because it also involves a clover leaf. Now, in this case, there is 2 rows that are involved in my move, the one that extended the clover leaf and the one that is shaped new, so I will get points for both rows, which is very exciting because I get 1, 2, 3, 4 points for the clover leaves and 1, 2, 3 points for the purple, which gives me a total of 7 points. Again, I'm drawing my hand back up to 6, and I'm passing the turn to the next player. Now, the next player decides to make a row out of blue, and lucky for that player, they are actually able to attach that row legally to 2 points that are already on the board. As you can see here, they're able to put the diamond next to the diamond and the square next to the square. And that is very exciting for scoring because they not only get the 2 points for the row that they just created, they will also get 2 points for the row of diamonds and 2 points for the row of squares, which gives them a total of 6 points, and all they did is lay down 2 tiles. And again, they fill their hand back up to 6. Now, the game now continues until nobody has any tiles left, so once the bag is empty, we keep playing until somebody got rid of all of their tiles. That person will get an additional 6 points as a bonus for finishing the game first. Now, the other thing that happens if somebody is able to finish a row completely of either a shape or a color, and there are 6 tiles of each color, 6 tiles of each shape, they will create a Qwirkle. And a Qwirkle will give you an additional 6 points to the points that you would have legally earned. So for example, if I was able to add 2 more clover leaves to this row, which makes it a row of 6, 1 color represented each, I would get 6 points for the row, but also an additional 6 points for giving a Qwirkle bonus. And that's the game of Qwirkle. I absolutely love it. I find it extremely relaxing. It kind of has a yin-yang thing going where you just kind of zone out, you lay some tiles, and you kind of imagine in your head what your next move might be. So I highly recommend it. Come and check it out here across the board.